February 28 to April 8th, there has been a 39 days of the ruinous warfare against the Iran by a mighty supreme military power, a combined mighty supreme military powers of the United States of America and Israel, the great Israel. However, the Iran has defeated this combined military might of the Israel and United States of America. It is not a surprise if we have clearly observed the real strength of the Iran. Iran, since millennia, probably for the last 5,000 years, it has been surviving like a living civilization, like adjacent India and Chinese living civilizations. Throughout its living civilization, it has been facing much more dangerous onslaughts, especially during the Alexander era, next Mongolites onslaught, next now the United States of America military might onslaught. For the 39 days of the dangerous warfare era, the Iran has defeated United States of America because of its weaponization of geography. Iran didn't defeat the United States of America. In fact, Iranian geography along with its strategy has defeated United States of America. In order to understand this Iranian win against the mighty supreme military powers of the combined mighty military supreme powers of the United States of America, Israel, we should understand Iranian geography. How Iran has weaponized its geography combined with its befitted strategy. That's what the now war experts are calling as an asymmetric war strategy. In this asymmetric war strategy, an inseparable part is its geography. We should understand what is Iranian geography. Iran, a moderate power with its around 16 lakh square kilometer area. Absolutely, this in clear words, 16 lakh 52,000 square kilometer area, around 90 million population. But it's not a strong military power given its 47 years of this sanctions-ridden war economy. Especially, it is a highly weakened economy. In view of its weakened economy, whatever that it is facing the onslaught now from the United States of America, it is unprecedented in its civilization, its history itself. Now, look at the Iranian geography. If you look at clearly observe the Iran geography, it is invincible geography like India, like China, like Australia, like United States of America, like Russia. There are around 12 countries on the earth surface which are invincible geography. No adversary can get the win against this geography. If you observe the world history, we can understand like this. For example, what happened during the Second World War? The great German Adolf Hitler could not win over the Russia because of its severe winters and a huge swath of these polar lands. That's what happened during the Second World War. Like this, Afghanistan is also known as graveyard of superpowers. The great UK, the great United States of America and other superpowers becomes the become death on the soil of the Afghanistan. We can understand. That's why Afghanistan is also known as graveyard of empire, superpowers. Now Iran becomes the graveyard of United States of America. United States of America could not subdue this Iran because of its geography. Look at this Iranian geography. On the north side, this Elburz mountains. In the south coastal area, Zagros mountains. In these two mountains systems, there are two deserts, Dastaki Kavur, Dastaki Lot. These are the subtropical deserts. During winter, they are colder and coldest places. During summer, these are the hottest places on the earth, one of the hottest places on the earth surface. They are invincible almost. So surrounded by Iran, there are two sea systems. In the north, Caspian Sea. In the south, south, two gulfs, Gulf of Persian Gulf and Gulf of Oman. In between these two gulfs, a narrow 37 kilometers narrow Hormuz Strait through which around 20% of the global oil supply, 25% of the global LPG supplies passes through. So the Iran, by taking its an advantage of the choking points of the Indian Ocean, the north location of the Arabian Sea, it has weaponized it. It has weaponized its mountains, it has weaponized its deserts, it has weaponized its Hormuz Strait, it has weaponized its around 400 islands in the Persian Gulf and Gulf of Oman, and it has weaponized its Caspian Sea, and it has weaponized it around the land border of its 7 neighboring countries. Now United States of America could not enter into this Iran invincible geographical territory, fearing thousands of soldiers' sacrifices, and it is unable to open up these Hormuz Straits from the Iranian sea mines. So now Iran, with its asymmetric warfare, however, it is combined by its geography, invincible geography. In fact, the Iranian invincible geographical situation and geographical features has defeated mighty military power of United States of America, which is almost mighty in its human civilization history itself. Now US has been defeated. This is a fact now. So now if anybody objected, we can understand the Trump situation. Trump not in a position to continuation of the war with Iran. So Iran in a position to put the conditions before Donald Trump, before adamantine Donald Trump. Donald Trump is at any cost, he wants to escape from the Iranian war trap. So Iran got the clear-cut win, and United States of America was has been humiliatingly defeated by Iran geography, invincible geography itself, not through any kind of Iranian weapons.